Before we get into today's video, I would just very quickly like to say that today's video is just a conspiracy theory. I am in no way, shape, or form insinuating that Wayfair is 100% responsible for what people are claiming they're doing. And actually, since all of this has surfaced, Wayfair has denied everything. But without further ado, let's get into today's video.
Here in my garden of shadows.
Hi my angels, it's Hailey Reese, and I hope that you guys are having an absolutely fantastic morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you when this video finally reaches you. Today's video is really dark. This video has been so highly requested from so many of you ever since this surfaced, and it has totally taken over the internet to the point where I decided, you know what, I will talk about it, and that is the Wayfair conspiracy theory. Now, if you've been on any form of social media within the past week, I'm sure one way or another you've seen something to do with the Wayfair conspiracy, and that is exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Now, like I said at the beginning of today's video, this is at this point in time just a conspiracy theory. But the further that I dug into this, the more strange it all was. And I'm very interested to hear all of your thoughts down below. So without further ado, let's get into this. But I am going to warn you guys that it is very dark and touches on some pretty sensitive subject matter. So Wayfair is a furniture store filled with absolutely anything that your heart could desire. And to be honest with you guys, a lot of the furniture that has filled my home is in fact from Wayfair. I bought my kitchen table from there, my chairs. I bought my nice living room set for my second living room. And I've just bought a whole bunch of stuff from Wayfair. Now, something that I will say as a Wayfair customer, somebody who has bought from there in the past, I would notice that things at times were extremely overpriced. Specifically, I have a screenshot somewhere on my phone. I noticed that they had chairs that were really overpriced because not too long ago, when we were still completely in lockdown, I was looking for accent chairs and I came across this red chair that was worth $25,000 just for one chair. And I remember thinking to myself, that is so strange. Who on earth would buy a $25,000 chair? Now, I think it's important to note that around 460,000 children go missing in the United States alone in one single year. And the disturbing and heartbreaking truth is that trafficking is very real. Now, nobody really knows what started this conspiracy, but to my understanding, there was a thread posted on Reddit talking about the Wayfair conspiracy, and it took off after that. I first heard about it on TikTok, and within the past day or so, it's all that I see everywhere. And the biggest thing that people noticed were these industrial cabinets that were outrageously priced. Now, what's even stranger is that even though these cabinets really appear to be nothing special, there were multiple cabinets. And while they all looked absolutely identical, they all shared different, outrageous prices. People started to wonder why on earth these cabinets were not only so overpriced, but also different in price depending on the name of the cabinet. And upon investigation, they found that the names matched those of missing girls. Something else that really stood out was the fact that there was only one in stock. But it didn't just end with cabinets. It went to personalized pillows. When you entered a name, the price drastically went up.
Okay, so you go on Wayfair, right? Look at this pillow. Just a regular ass pillow. $46.99. Now, if they weren't trafficking, why the is the price of a pillow for a name Veronica $10,000 from $46.99?
Even into a baby dinosaur picture for $30,000. That was nothing significant. And a new baby album for $11,000. In one chilling instance, a woman went on to Wayfair and found a couch retailing for approximately $15,000. Only one in stock. When she clicked to add it to her cart and proceed to pay for it, the name wasn't her name, but in fact the name of a missing girl since April 30th, 2020, also from Ohio. Now, a Twitter account, Tommy G, has been doing some extreme digging and actually has a whole entire thread on his Twitter page if you guys are interested, but he noticed some things that were so creepy and unsettling. He actually noticed that it seemed as though Wayfair would edit book titles and things onto their shelves as decoration or staging of the items. But once he dug a little deeper with that knowledge, it got even darker. I'm gonna roll a clip from his Twitter.
Okay, now we go to photo forensics and we look at the bookcase. This is very, very strange, all right? So if we look at the picture in the middle, the Haitian friends, notice it's all black, which means there is a real picture frame there. But notice where it is white, over Haitian and over friends, which means this said something else. And they intentionally put Haitian friends on Wayfair, and we know Haiti's trafficking capital. You can see the books up here. Bloody Harvest was not the book that was there. They chose to write that stuff in. They chose to write in the book above it, so you guys need to research this book above it, the Justice, I can't read right now. I'm reading through the phone. It's too small. And the Eiffel Tower, all right? To Justice shall come, or whatever the hell it is. Now, the interesting thing here, I went to Amazon and I wrote in Bloody Harvest, killing of, okay, which is clearly noted on the book here. Bloody Harvest says killing of something, and I couldn't make it out. So I went to Amazon, and boom, it pops right up. What do you know? Bloody Harvest, killing of Falun Gong for their organs. That is what Wayfair decided to put on the bookshelf of any book in the world that they could feature. This wasn't just on there, this was featured on that bookshelf, wherever the hell it is, but it's featured on the bookshelf, which is insane. That is ridiculous. Now, the biggest thing here is it's $901. When the hell is a paperback book $901 and there's only one left in stock? Okay, what this tells me, just doing simple logic here, if we're talking about kids that are being sold for $10,000 a pop, and this is an organ harvesting book, this would lead me to believe that for $900, they're probably buying an organ or two on here. Now, you guys may think I'm nuts, but debunk me, I dare you. This is all adding up, way too clean.
Even eerier, after he started posting about the Wayfair Conspiracy, he received a really creepy email from Twitter.
I do want to say that I did get an interesting email notification the other night. Tommy G, we're writing you because we're concerned. An individual has recently alerted us to the potential. No, by the way, just to let you know, on this video, Jack, Twitter, and all you other, I am in a fantastic mood. I am drinking Jameson. I am happy. I have never thought about. I never will. Save this video. If these come after me, at least you know what happened. But I dare you, bring it on. War.
The more and more that people dig and the more that they associate these overpriced items with missing children, they've began to wonder if Wayfair plays a big role in trafficking of children. The theory is that they place overpriced items that are very bland. There's nothing special about them. No average person would, number one, really be looking at it, and even if they did, would never consider it once they see the price. But people who know what they're looking for, it's the perfect thing for them. I mean, I know for me personally, even if I was looking for an industrial cabinet, if I saw that one and I looked at it and then looked at the price, I'd be like, absolutely no way, shape, or form. There's no way it's worth that money. So I wouldn't buy it. Who knows, you guys? The conspiracy theories are endless. But we've all come to one mutual emotion when we dig into this, and that is that something does not seem right. Why would they have the names of missing children, recent missing children, on a cabinet that is not worth the price? And even if it was just a cabinet and the name was just a coincidence, why are the same looking cabinets priced differently depending on the name? That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I do want to say that Wayfair has denied the allegations, and when I searched for a statement, this is what I found. There is, of course, no truth to these claims, a Wayfair spokesperson said in a statement to Business Insider. The products in question are industrial-grade cabinets that are accurately priced. Recognizing that the photos and descriptions provided by the supplier did not adequately explain the high price point, we have temporarily removed the products from the site to rename them and to provide a more in-depth description and photos that accurately depict the product to clarify the price point. But something about it still doesn't seem right to me and to a ton of people. I even just shared this theory with my dad today, and he even said that something about it just doesn't seem right. Why would that be? But we don't truly know. Either way, the sad reality is, like I said, 460,000 children go missing in the United States alone per year. Plenty of them never seen again. And the sad reality is there are dark and sick people in our world, unfortunately. So it's sad that we have to assume this when we see things like that, but it's also sometimes not too far-fetched. Either way, like I said, you guys, at this point in time, it is solely a conspiracy, but I really want to know what you guys think based off all the clips that I've shared with you today. What is your guys' theories? Let me know in the comments below. And that is it for today's video. If you guys are new to my channel or you are just not yet subscribed, but you do enjoy my videos, I would really love and appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button and join the Reese's Pieces. We would love nothing more to have you, and we post, well, I post for us, spooky content all the time. So make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss a video, and please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Remember, my loves, do all things with kindness, and until next time, I love you.